Greetings, students. I want to give you a brief overview on how to prepare for this course so you're successful throughout the summer 2 session. Okay, first off, make sure that you get at least the first pretest done by July 13th. That just basically lets me know that you're serious about this course and you're engaged in this course. From there are no fixed and fast deadlines. There's suggested deadlines. Please do everything you can to work within these deadlines. That'll ensure that you're pacing yourself and that you will successfully complete the course at its end. So let's just go through and show you how to prepare. Basically, my suggestion is just take the pretest as quickly as possible. You can prepare for it, but most people aren't familiar with some of the more complex concepts of U.S. history, so it's not expected that you're going to pass these competency pretests. When you do take it, what will happen is that you will begin preparing for going back to the competencies, as prescribed in the post-test. So basically, each competency will have a number of short answer questions, which is going to be based on the chapters. So in competency 1, there's chapter 1, there's chapter 2 assigned. Now, if you notice, when you go in here, there are a list of questions. These are basically the questions that can be randomly selected during the post-test. So if you use these questions to take notes on, and you can use your handwritten notes during the post-test. You can't use notes during the pre-test, but during the post-test, you can use your handwritten notes. If you use these questions to create your notes, this will definitely prepare you for the short answer questions. So chapter 2 works the same way. Now for the lectures are basically really the bulk of the competencies where you get credit for. Chapters definitely you get credit for, but the exams emphasize the lecture essays heavily over the short answer questions. So you really want to give these some focus. And how you prepare for these is that during the exam you will receive this prompt here, discuss the age of expansion, so on and so forth, and this prompt here, discuss the interrelationship between a successful cash crop, so on and so forth. What you're doing is you're preparing a 5 to 8 paragraph essay, so maybe 2 pages, using these learning objectives here. Now what's included in these learning objectives is a sub-prompt of this essay prompt here, and notes, lecture notes, along with a video. So let's just check out learning objective 1. And here's the prompt right here. Define the age of expansion and conquest and explain how, why, and when it developed. So what you're going to do here is watch this video and read through these notes in order to respond specifically to this prompt right here. This should give you, the material here in relation to this prompt should give you anywhere from a paragraph to 3 paragraphs of material to expand on this prompt here. When you're done with that, you're going to move on to learning objective 2. When you're done with learning objective 2, works the same way. It just gets into it a little bit further with this prompt right here, and then this one should also give you about a paragraph to 2 paragraphs of material once you respond to this prompt using the video and lecture notes. And learning objective 3 works the same way. So they all work the same way. Once you've responded to each learning objective prompt, combine those responses together, and that is your response to this 5 to 8 paragraph lecture essay. So you don't have to and shouldn't be doing outside research. Just focus on the learning objectives, combine your responses, and that will be. And you could use your handwritten notes during the exam. So if you prepare your essay ahead of time and take it during the exam, you should do fine in this course. So other than that, please let me know if you have any questions. Get me on Remind. Take care.